Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to make some identification stencils for this 50 cal ammo can. Let's get into it. Alright, we have a 50 cal ammo can here, and I want to put some identification on the side. Now, in my previous life, where I used to ride motorcycles, I would use stencils to make custom text or symbols on my bike for fun, right? And when I did that, what I would do is I would take a clear plastic sheet, like a transparency sheet, if you old people know what I'm talking about. And I would basically print out what I wanted on paper, and then with a scalpel or an X-Acto knife, carefully cut out the traced printout through the plastic. Then I would put that on whatever I wanted to paint, and then hit it with the spray paint, and bada bing, bada boom. I want to do the same thing here, but I want the text to be perfect. So I thought, hey, what better way than to get there than with a 3D printed stencil. I chose to use the bamboo FDM printer for these. And the reason I chose that is because where the FDM excels is flatness, and I wanted this to be very flat. And then the other nice thing about FDM is you get the actual material. So I printed these out of ABS, but I could have, printed any material to serve as a stencil, right? I don't really need any of the material properties, but it is nice to have real material and not a cured resin. And essentially, I designed this to basically butt up against the lip on the lid of this can. Then I can use some masking tape probably to tape down the perimeter so I don't get any overspray, and then I can hit it with the spray paint. So that's pretty much it. Let's get this painted. Center that up. Then we'll apply some masking tape. Okay, of course my camera stopped recording while I was painting, but I had some issues with this old paint. It was not atomizing very well and spraying very clean. You can I don't know if you can see that on here, but this nozzle was in pretty bad shape. So I cleaned it up, but I think it painted okay, but we're just gonna let that cure for a bit. So we've got one side with the white, and we'll let this dry, and then we'll do yellow on the other. All right, let's carefully remove the masking tape here and see what we got. Ooh, yeah, check that shit out. Okay, I did get a little overspray down here, which I wasn't really looking for, but the paint, it can kind of be pushed off still right now, so. It actually turned out pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna give this a little bit more curing heat here. Wow, that looks awesome. Let me just look back at it from the camera. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a reflection from the lights overhead. So I'll splice in some better pictures, but yeah, that looks about as good as you could hope for. Now I'm debating whether or not I want to do yellow on the other side or not, or just leave it the other side white. We'll decide here in a second. All right, we're gonna paint the other side with this yellow paint, but it turns out just the cap was yellow. The actual color was like a red-orange, so I decided just to go with the white, and record it here because I didn't show me painting the other side. The camera quit. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna hit that with some heat now. All right, that turned out pretty good. I got a little bit of like fade spray kind of in here. It looked like this thing maybe curled up a little bit, but still looks pretty good. And here's a shot outside so you can kind of see it with some natural lighting. And then a pic from a distance away so you can see how well the text shows up. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, boys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more 3D printing meets the gun world content. And until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.